Guys, it's Shane again. So I was doing a review about the extended barrel I put in here. I thought I might as well do a review about this muzzle brake I put in here. So as usual, you can see my carry magazine and my chambered round are out of the gun. The magazine is out, and if you can see in there, I don't know if you can, but there is no round in there. And just in case, I'm going to use the controversial decocker to make sure my gun is dead. So, dead gun. Probably not the best way to show y'all by pulling the trigger, but whatever, it's dead. So let's talk about this guy now. This is a Tri Delta Muzzle brake, and I had some spare cash, and I decided, hey, what the F, might as well get something cool like a muzzle brake. And you're probably like, why'd you put a muzzle brake on your 9mm? And I will say, because I had some spare cash, and I was like, what the heck, let's put a muzzle brake on my 9mm. I don't have it screwed down, that's why you saw me adjusting a little bit earlier. I'll talk about that here in a second. So again, Tri Delta. I'm going to get a little bit maybe in close. There you go. So I will say, when I took this to the range and I shot it with my standard plinking ammunition, 115 grain, it felt like I was shooting a 22, just straight up. I'm not even going to lie. It had a lot less recoil. The downside is, because I'm using such a low-powered round, it failures to cycle, which you probably imagine or already know. I do still have my stock recoil spring in there, and on the website it does tell you that if you're going to use this, to put in a lower rated recoil spring. So that's something I'm going to work on, is getting down maybe like a 10 or 11 pound recoil spring to see if it cycles. But other than the fact that I have to cycle it myself every round, it was a lot of fun to shoot, and it had a lot less recoil, which I loved a lot. Not to mention, again, I like aesthetics, and it just looks cool. But outside of that, I did fire it with my old carry ammunition, which is a 124 grain plus P, and that actually cycled it fine. I ran to about a stovepipe every magazine, maybe 2 stovepipes every magazine, which these are 18 round magazines. So to me, having a round that stovepipe every 9 rounds, that's just unacceptable to have that on there when I carry around. Not to mention the added length of it's probably I don't really like for I'm carrying around. This is already full size. I don't need to make it extra full size anyways. So I usually take it off and put it on whenever I just want to have some fun. So I'm eventually going to replace this recoil spring, put in a new management system on that, lower rating, and hopefully this thing will work like a charm. I shouldn't say that because it already works like a charm. Hopefully everything will work together and mesh together a lot better. So if you are looking to get a muzzle brake, I do highly recommend the Tri Delta. It was only like $40, which was awesome still. You can maybe see if it'll come in. It is made in the USA, if that's important to you. Some people are like, oh, it has to be. Some people are like, I don't really care. I'm not even going to get into that. So, made in the USA. Awesome muzzle brake. I got from custommuzzlebrakes.com. And yeah, again, highly recommend it. Just be aware that if you do get it, to get a lower rated recoil spring. And that's all I got for you today. So have a great day.